Hello there. Do you happen to be new to Formula One?
Yes!
Are you unfamiliar with all the fancy jargon thrown around by snooty F1 fans?
Yes!
Is this a generic intro ripped right off from a toothpaste commercial? Well, yes it is. But fret not, for this video will make you an F1 pro faster than Nikita Mazepin spins his Haas. Please roll the titles.
So, the Indian Grand Prix. I don't know about you, but
Every individual F1 race in a calendar year is termed a Grand Prix. A Formula One Grand Prix is a 3-day event taking place over a weekend. The Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile is the governing body of Formula One headquartered in Paris. They set the rules and regulations for all the Grand Prix and make sure that the race is conducted in a fair and orderly manner.
Here's the grid then, 74th front row lockout for
A grid is a
Mercedes,
marked
and it's
section on the track where the cars line up during the start of the main race according to their lap times set during qualification. An F1 track is broken up into sectors to help viewers and teams understand where the cars are quickest. For a driver, a purple sector means they've gone fastest. A green sector indicates a personal best. A yellow sector means a driver is slower than their personal best. The first position on the grid is termed as pole position. Drag reduction system or DRS is a mechanism which allows the cars to accelerate and increase its top speed by lowering the rear wing of the car. It is used in specific zones of the track, allowing the driver to attempt an overtake. A stop made mid-race by each driver to change his set of tires is a pit stop.
So
Box is the term a driver is instructed over the radio to make a pit stop. A lockup is when a driver brakes so hard that one or more wheels starts to under-rotate, or stops rotating altogether. And finally, podium is the name given to the stage, on which prizes are awarded to the 3 highest placed drivers at the end of a Grand Prix. The default lap table ranks the drivers according to their current lap times. The timestamps denote the gap between each driver to the race leader. The position table shows the change in position of a driver, with respect to his position at the starting of the race. The tire table shows the age of the tires as well as the compound used by every driver. The official tire sponsor of F1, Pirelli, makes 5 compounds every year and recommends 3 sets of soft, medium, and hard tires for each track. Each compound is designed for different levels of grip and speed. In addition to this, they also make intermediate tires for when the track is damp and wet tires for extremely wet conditions. All 20 drivers complete a slow formation lap, or a warm-up lap, ahead of every Grand Prix, and before every race restart that follows a red flag stoppage. This gives engineers and mechanics time to clear the grid, and also allows drivers to warm up the tires and brakes so they're not unsafe for what is the most dangerous part of the race. A safety car or pace car is a car which limits the speed of the cars on the track when the track is under caution conditions. Formula One will have 2 official safety cars this season as, for the first time in history, Aston Martin will supply safety and medical cars to the championship, alongside Mercedes, who have changed the paint of their AMG cars to red from silver. All F1 races get monitored by a panel of race stewards. They give out penalties if they determine that a rule has been broken. Penalties in Formula One include jumping the start, causing an unnecessary collision, corner cutting, passing under caution, and speeding in the pit lane. A green flag is used to indicate the start of a race or the restart of a race stopped due to a temporary delay. A yellow flag is an indication of caution to the drivers to go slow due to some accident or hazard on the track or due to rain. A red flag is an indication of danger.
Red flag.
Usually a red flag is issued during a serious car crash and it indicates that the race must be stopped immediately. A blue flag indicates to the driver that another faster car is coming towards his direction and that he should make way for the faster car.
Lewis.
And lastly, a checkered flag is waved at the finish line, indicating that the race is officially over. The Grand Prix race winner receives 25 points. Drivers do not receive any points unless they get classified as a finisher. That means completing 90% of the distance covered by the race winner. Second position gets 18 points, followed by 15 for the third and so on. Positions after 10 get no points. A point is awarded to the fastest lap setter in the race as long as he finishes in the top 10.
Toto. Here we go. The man himself.